What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel once again. So I'm gonna be cutting the exhaust on the van. It's only temporarily because I'm gonna have it welded back, but it's only because I can't put the wheel on without cutting this off. And as y'all can see, this is already breaking. So I don't want to have to cut it, but I have to cut it pretty much. I was able to take the wheels off by jacking it up in the middle, like on the axles, but I can't put the wheel on that side on yet because of the exhaust. So I'm gonna have to cut it and then later just get it re-welded. Now it shouldn't really cause, it really shouldn't do any harm cutting away that. It's just the exhaust is going to be dumped in the middle. I guess it may make it a little louder. It really shouldn't, to be honest with you, because it's not like I'm straight piping it or something. But first thing, these are the new tires. These are the rears, so I'm just waiting on the fronts to come in. And this is a big difference from what was on there before. The other ones that were on there actually were from, we was looking at the date, and they were from 2013 or something like that. Because I had no clue that this was the date right here. So these are 2020. The other ones have been on there since 2013, or they were made in 2013 and thrown on there. So probably why we had a big old blowout, and they were on their way out. So let me go ahead and set up. I got to get my saw and everything set up first, and then we'll start hacking at the exhaust. All right, let's get this started. I'm trying to hurry up, y'all, because it's been goddamn raining every damn day over here. It's ridiculous. We gotta see where we're gonna cut it at, and this should cut it. First things first, though, alright, make sure we're recording. So I did buy safety glasses, but obviously I don't know what the hell I did with them. So I got these shades on. Y'all can't see them. Maybe you'll see them, the reflection, but so having something over my eyes is better than having nothing. We're gonna go ahead and start cutting this mug. The only thing is, I just don't know where to start cutting it. I think I'm gonna cut it at the top. Or maybe I'll just cut it right here. Now, if I cut it right here, then it's gonna... I could cut it right at the muffler. Could do that. Probably gonna make it loud. But let me show y'all. So whenever I had the blowout, it must have wrapped around the exhaust. I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. But it yeah, it damaged the exhaust. It damaged on the side right here. It dented all that. This, and man, to dent this, that had to be horrible. But so it did all this. As you can see, the exhaust is already cracking right there. It damn near folded the exhaust. I don't know why it did that, but I mean, there's nothing that I can do about it right now. All I can do now is just basically just cut it off. I can either cut it by the muffler and just have something welded on to go all the way to the back. I'm thinking maybe what I'm thinking what happened is when it blew out, it somewhat caught this exhaust and it brought it forward. That's what I'm thinking happened, but I have no clue. So I'm thinking maybe the best thing to do is to just cut it right there by the muffler, when it's coming out by the muffler, and then I'll have something. I'll go ahead and pay somebody to basically weld it back how it was. Add on a piece of pipe to weld it back where it was. But for the meantime, I don't want it to be restricted, and the fact that this is folded like that, I mean, I don't know what harm it's gonna do, but I don't want to find out. So I'd rather just cut it off. because I mean, obviously it's no good. That's what's gonna have to happen anyway. So I think I'm gonna just cut it right here. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Hopefully it doesn't cause any harm to anything else, but we'll see. It shouldn't be like that for long. That's the thing. But let's go ahead and get to cut. Crimp. There we go. This, we're gonna look inside of it. I don't know what's going on with Texas lately, y'all. It's all this rain. It actually feels like Louisiana. It's like very, very humid out here. And like the weather is like you sweat super fast. Usually it's like a dry hot, but lately it's been like a wet hot. And the mosquitoes, like I've never experienced so many mosquitoes in Texas. Like in Louisiana, yes, but out here, not really. But this year is pretty bad. Let's see if we, all right. Damn, the inside of the exhaust looks disgusting. Like I said, over the axles and then straight down. And then it's supposed to come out. It's supposed to, if I'm not mistaken, it comes out about right here. It was way over there. I can't remember, I have to look at some pictures, but I think about right here is where it's supposed to come out. So the fact that, I don't know. And see, I could have left it, well, I couldn't leave it on there because I can't put the tire on there without cutting it. And the fact that it bent it like this, I have no clue why it bent it like that. Like it ripped this off. Looked like it ripped it off. It bent to this. This was a whole circle, now it's an oval. I for sure remember that being a whole circle. So what we have to do is just bring it to the exhaust shop and have them re-weld a piece like that on to make sure it's just not dumped in the middle. So it's gonna be cut right there. I have no clue if it's gonna be louder. I doubt it because it's still, it's not like I cut the muffler off. So it's just gonna be cut in the middle until I get that piece welded on to kind of go, to have it go back to the back. But now I can go ahead and put the tires back on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I can see how these tires like bent the whole damn exhaust. These things are heavy as hell. Your boy is, I'm struggling, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, I got a cramp. There we go. Catching cramps on my damn leg. Damn. Alright. Just gotta take the jack stands. I had these big jack stands I borrowed from Gus. because I knew the little itty ones I had wasn't gonna hold this thing. Man, it's some work changing the tires on this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't no damn way this guy would have been able to. Oh, I didn't mean to let it down like that, but I mean, it is what it is. So all we doing is just waiting on the front tires. I gotta finish tightening up the lugs, double check the lugs, learn my lesson from that. And then you can see, look how much tread is on this one. On these tires, compared to these tires, these are a whole Wrangler. So got all 4 tires all around. We should be good going anywhere. Should ride a whole lot better too. So we just got to get the dent fixed on this side, get the dent fixed on this side as well, clean up everything, clean up all that rubber and stuff on that side, get the exhaust fixed again. Not again, but get the exhaust fixed. We should be good for right now. I doubt it's any louder than what it is. I mean, honestly, the van is actually kind of loud on the slick when you first start it up, but I don't think it's going to be any louder than what it was before. Let's see. Alright, I've double checking the wheels to make sure they're tightened. I have I did pretty much everything that you could do. Man, this old lady who lives on my street, man, she always stares at me every time I pass. But I pretty much did everything that I could do to make sure that the tires are good and secured on there. Now the van should ride, it should ride smoother, honestly. Now the next thing I want to do is go get an oil change. I don't think I'm gonna do the oil change. I think I'm just gonna go to one of those Take 5 places and let them do the oil change, being that it's for work. I don't really feel like messing with it. I just don't like bringing my G8, because I mean, that's my baby. And I mean, I feel like if they messed up on my G8, bro, that'll be the end of, yeah, I don't know what would happen, to be honest with you. So that's why I don't bring my G8s to those type of places. But any other car, like the van, I don't mind doing, because they mess up on the van, they're gonna have to pay for it. So it is what it is. So hopefully everything goes smooth and it rides pretty smooth. So far so good. I do have to go, I gotta go to UPS to go drop this off real quick, the steamer, because the steamer's messed up. So I gotta make sure I got a mask. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that's something I would do. With the cold, I would do that. Damn, I'm busted on random red light.